about 5 inches length of straw. Nickel-cadmium wire that came out of a hair dryer. Bought for $3 at Walmart. Gunpowder. Scoop. Made the scoop by basically bending the length of straw to a desired capacity and melting the end a little bit with a lighter and squeezing it together so it stays in place. I use this for scooping out the gunpowder.
Some tape.
Electrical tape for securing. Insert the wire into the straw so there's even amount. Fold one end. The wire should hold it. Make sure your scoop is good and full. Down in the straw. Repeat desired amount of times. For today's shoot, we're using 5 scoops. The amount of powder we're using today is enough to propel a .50 caliber shot through a living animal. There's 4. And 5. Now bring the gunpowder down more towards the center. Refold. I could stand to go a little bit more, but time is of the essence. You then have a Z shape held by the wire again for a little bit. And that's your squib before securing. And then secure the squib on either side with black electrical tape or duct tape or whatever you want to use. Leaving a little of the tape above the squib so you can pinch it off. Because wherever there is tape, the gunpowder won't explode from. Wherever there is not tape is where it's coming from. So we want to seal that end off good. Like so. Repeat on the other side. Just twist it kind of tightly. You're not going to explode the gunpowder with your hands. So you can be firm if you need to. Now with the ends secured, I'm going to leave a little bit of room right here where there's no tape. That way we can direct the blast. That is where the blast is coming from. And to finish it off, a very small piece of tape. We want the blast to come from there, so we are going to tape all the way around so that the blast only comes from there. And that is how you make a squib. O'Malley SFX. Doing it cheap. Doing it good. Squib attached to the electrical wires, attached to thick butcher's leather, which will go on my body. I then take a condom blood pack, which I'm going to trim right now. Blood. Put over the squib. Secure with electrical tape. Again, like with the squib, you want to tape the blood pack so that only the only amount of blood showing is the blood you want. You basically want to directionally tape it.
Good mount there.
Now, it's time to apply. Alright, under my shirt I have butcher's leather, again, strapped to me, much like a suicide bomber vest. Here is the blood, you can see the pressure. Under it is the charge. These wires are wrapped around my body. They will be ignited, and I will be shot. Alright. Oh!